Hey, Kings of Dragons, Dragon King 551. We are back with another Michigan breakdown video as Michigan played their first Big Ten game of the season against another Big Ten team. The 3-0 Rutgers Scarlet Knights came into Michigan, lost 31-7. After one explosion play, we shut them down and we said, no, no, no. We also got a pick six today by the man known as Mike Sainristil. Mikey is a great player. You know why he's great? Because of two things. One, he played as a wide receiver in 2021, and now he plays defensive back. When you play wide receiver and switch from a wide receiver to a defensive back, you know how the routes are going to be run. You know how to jump the routes. You know how to look at the quarterback and see where he's throwing. And you know how to catch the ball off of other quarterbacks because you used to play that position. That's why he was so good. The run game needs to get a little bit better, but Blake Corum and definitely our other guys were doing their thing. JJ was out there running like a madman. But yeah, let's talk about our stat line first. So first off, let's go into Bleacher Report here. Always love going into Bleacher Report, always better. So let's just go down to time of possession first. Time possession, 36 minutes to 23, 7 minutes, 24, 6 minute difference, basically. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said 6 minute difference. I'm sorry. 16-minute difference. But you get the idea, or whatever my math is. I'm completely off today. Total yards, 415, 257, 180, 214 passing. Rushing yards, 201, 77. First downs, 20, 10. Penalties, 3. They had 5. 1 turnover for them. 2 sacks. That's right. They got sacks on J.J. McCarthy today, but it happens. At least we bounced back. And, his completion percentage was better. He wasn't throwing bad plays. They were going with under route plays. You still got to give it to him. 1 TD, 0 interceptions, 15 of 21, 71% completion percentage. 214 yards. So you got to still say that he was definitely doing his thing out there. But yeah, so for this side, obviously, I always like to go down just to compare stuff. So yeah, I mean, first downs 20-10, third down efficiency 8 for 13, 30%. 2 for 2 on fourth downs, 0 for 3 on them. Total plays 61-44. Punts 3-1. Penalties, yards 13, 0 fumbles, 1 interception. Now, there was one play where Blake Corum got put down and the ball did come out. Luckily, they didn't see it, so it wasn't a fumble. So with that being said, let's go over to the highlights for a second here. Let's go over to the highlight reel and let's get back into it. I do not know every play is going to be as smooth as it is, but we'll see. So here they go. First play of the game. Rutgers going to fire and just miscommunication there. 4 guys. And they said, sayonara, we're just going to go to the house. So nice speedy play there by Rutgers. Really can't say anything different there. Definitely a good play by the Scarlet Knights and definitely good. Now we got JJ. He's in shotgun. He's stepping up. He's looking. He's evading. He's sacked. It's time to punt. Just good pressure there. Couldn't hold our blocks. It happens. We have to punt. Now, both teams did miss field goals. So here we go. Second drive of the game. Give it off to Blake Corum. Blake Corum. He's got some speed. He moves around. If he didn't have to hurdle that guy, he probably would have been gone. But beautiful play there by Blake Corum. Using a counter position play. Just doing your thing there. Motion in, give it off to Donovan Edwards. Beautiful play there. I'm telling you, by moving Donovan and Blake out, take your poison. You're going to have both running backs. He could flick it forward for just a jet sweep. But look at this fancy action here. Yeah. Is anyone home? Yes, sir. Loveland is home. That is a beautiful play there. Let's go back on this play. So right down here, you got all of your guys here for blocking. But what happens here is that I think this is Loveland. So he's going to run out this way on the play. And now Rutgers, let's use white here, has their guys here, and they're, they have their linebackers and right here. So it's a normal set. But what happens is that they're not going to see it, and it's not going to happen. So you're not going to have that play there. These guys are bringing the pressure, but JJ has enough time. So what happens around here is that you got Donovan Edwards down here. So Blake Corum is going to come this way, or, he's going to come this way, and Don's going to run back up this way as he's coming that way. And, just perfect there because Blake is coming down. Don's coming up. So Blake pitches it to Don. Don runs up, and then he pitches it back to JJ. And what happens there is that it gives time for Loveland to run down here and find some open field. And when he does, you're going to get a big play there, and that is going to be the beautiful play of them going there. So he motions, gives it off. Don runs backwards, flicks it back, double play there, and Loveland is just down the sideline and to the 3-yard line, and he is ecstatic. Now give it off to Blake Corum. Blake Corum going right in the middle. Beautiful play there by Blake the Great. What I like about Blake Corum, what I tell you, he's just fancy. There, boom. Nope, they're going to give it off to their option guy. So this is a lot of things that you got to watch out for. You got to get there fast, but the running play. And then JJ says, "Hey, I can do it too. How do you like it?" Right back at you. We got a running quarterback. You want to see us run? We'll run. JJ back to throw. Fires over the middle to Roman Wilson. Roman Wilson. Oh, see, that play right there should have been a flag. You're picking up our guy that's just not good. Gives it off to JJ. JJ in trouble, says, "Hey, I'm going to take off with it and run again." And JJ gets big yardage out of that. So a big play there. 3rd and 7. JJ looking. Fires to Morris. Who's up there? Or was that Morris? I don't even know who that kid was. No, that was someone else. But that play there. Let's go back on that. Let's go back on that play. So JJ. So nothing out of the ordinary here. All right. I mean, nothing out of the ordinary. You're going to have your guys here, but again, you're going to have Loveland here for extra blocking. Blake or Don is in the backfield here. You're going to have a guy up here, and I think it's him right here. It's the guy that makes the catch. So what he does is that he runs down, and he's running up here. And what happens is that JJ sees him, but he knows that it's going to be a 50-50 ball. So he predicts it and knows for a fact that there's going to be some flag action. I believe it's him or the other guy. Yeah, so it's him. He's running that way. And then, boom, he's just there, and there is definitely some flag action. So even if he dropped it, it would have been at the 1-yard line. Beautiful play there. So you got to give it off to him. JJ, back to throw again. Fires over the middle of Roman Wilson. Roman Wilson has had big dot after big dot. Gonna try motion and Roman Wilson out. JJ stepping up, spinning. He got sacked. He got wrapped up. Field goal time. Kick a field goal, sir. All right, here we go. We got to kick a field goal, 46 yards. Kicking it, and it's good. 17-7. Gonna try running it. No, they're gonna pass. They're gonna throw it up. Oh, what a shot! What a catch! That was a catch. He did have full control of the ball. They reviewed it, and that actually was a catch. Here we go with Rutgers again. Just bring some pressure on him. Bring some pressure. There you go. Mikey coming out of the pocket there, but another good catch. Actually, I think they said, yeah, they said catch on that one too. 4th and 2. Here we go. This is the play right here. Boom! Mikey! Beautiful play by Mikey there. Go, Mikey, go! Speedy demon. Kiss him goodbye to the house. First touchdown for Mikey. Pick six-sational. So let's go back on that. So I don't even know how it ends up in his hands. So I'm in the middle of the play here. I don't know how this ends up. I mean, you got pressure coming, you got pressure coming, you got pressure coming. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Now, I don't even know where Mikey is at this point, but he looks, the Rutgers guy looks back this direction. And as he does, there's one guy out of here. The ball gets tipped somehow, and it just falls right into Mikey's lap there, and he's just able to grab that. So, yeah, I mean, just tries to fire it, and Mikey just jumps the route, and the ball is underthrown, and Mikey's like, excuse me, pardon me, I'm just going to go past you. Thank you very much. I'll take it to the house. I will be going to the house. Thank you very much. While I take this touchdown, let me have this dance with you fools. And he takes it there. JJ, back to throw. Look at fires. Loveland going up there and just grabbing that in double coverage. JJ says, it takes no fear, has some confidence in him. Gives off to Blake the Great. Blake trucking, not moving. And he reaches the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan, 31-7. There's your score. Here we go here. So not a lot of plays. Pressure coming. Fires over the middle. Beautiful play there. Now they're going to try getting into 3rd and 1. And he runs right through us. I mean, you know, we're going to have some problems, but, I mean, when you're up so big at 9 minutes in the game, you know, you got to do your thing. Here comes Mullins, number 20. He did some really good hammering here. Boom, breaking off tackles. Get off me, get off me. I thought he was going to break one for the end zone. I mean, that looked pretty cool. There's this game. JJ stayed in for the whole game. No substitutions. 31-7. We did our job. We got the job done. The Michigan Wolverines are... What the hell? The Michigan Wolverines are champs. You heard it here, guys. The Michigan Wolverines are champs this week, once again. So, there you go. Not much more to say. Also, it was Jim Harbaugh's game coming back. I think that having them there gave JJ a little more confidence. He knew not to throw these risky type plays in the air. And if he did throw them in the air, so be it. But at the end of the day, they're not as risky as everyone wants them to be. And, you know, JJ is definitely going to get better. And, you know, the team is going to get better and better and better. And when we get into these tougher environment games come November, that's when it's going to be JJ's time. So we got another win on the season. That would put us at, I believe, 993, if I'm correct. Yeah, 993. 993. 7 games to go, guys, until Michigan reaches 1,000 wins. And if they do, I'll be ecstatic. And if they can win a national championship, I'll be ecstatic. But last week, everyone played like garbage. This week, everyone looked pretty solid. So until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. And remember, go blue. We'll see if there are any upsets. And if there are, I'll update you on that. But until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one.